Hey everyone and welcome. So, you're setting your sights on the AIAPGET in 2026. You already know it's a huge deal, a really significant challenge. In this guide, we're going to break down a strategic path to help you get prepared. All right, let's get right into it.
Preparing for the AIAPGET, it's a massive undertaking, right? It's really the next big chapter of your career, and it's going to demand more than just hard work. You need a smart, strategic approach to get through that huge syllabus. So the question on every single aspirant's mind is always the same. Where do I even start?
Okay, first things first, let's be real about the challenge ahead. The AIPGG is super competitive. And listen, success here isn't about who crams the longest, it's about who studies the smartest. And just getting that, well, that's the very first step toward building your winning strategy.
And that really is the core of it, isn't it? Before you even think about diving into all the complex topics or doing endless mock tests, the most important thing is building a rock-solid foundation. Seriously, a deep, true understanding of the fundamentals is what separates the people who make it from everyone else. A focused approach on those core concepts, it's completely non-negotiable.
Facing a challenge this big can feel pretty daunting, but here's the thing, you don't have to do it all by yourself. For a lot of people, getting the right guidance can be a total game changer. So let's take a look at one of the specialized resources out there designed to help you on this journey.
So let's check this out, HomeopgTutor. This is a platform that was literally created just for this, to help students get ready for the AIAPGET. The whole idea is to give you a structured guide through the entire process, from the basic fundamentals all the way to exam day.
So, how do programs like this one actually work? To get a better idea of what you should be looking for in any kind of structured coaching, let's break down the details of this specific program. Think of it as a case study for what a really complete offering can look like.
The whole philosophy here is something called concept-based learning. What does that mean? Well, instead of just trying to memorize a mountain of facts, the goal is to actually build a deep understanding of the material. This is what lets you think on your feet, which is absolutely crucial on exam day when the questions demand critical thinking, not just spitting back facts.
Okay, here are the nuts and bolts for the 2026 batch. The whole program is online through private YouTube live sessions, and check out the time. By holding classes in the evening, it's designed to be totally accessible for those of you who might be juggling internships or other commitments during the day. Pretty smart.
All right, now for the big question, the investment. The course fee is 1,500 rupees. Whenever you're looking at any resource, it's so important to weigh that cost against what you're actually getting, like how many live classes, what kind of materials, and the level of support they offer.
So let's just pull it all together. Here's everything in one shot. Honestly, when you're researching any program, this is what you want to see. A clear, all-in-one summary of the teaching style, the schedule, the platform, and the costs. Transparency is absolutely key.
So, you get the challenge, and you've seen an example of a structured resource that can help. If a dedicated coaching program, kind of like the one we just walked through, seems like it might be a good fit for your study style, what's the next step to find out more?
Getting started is actually super straightforward. If you want to talk to a real person, get details, and register, the phone number is your best bet. Or if you're the type who likes to do your own research first, you can just head over to their website to check out the curriculum. Both options are right there on your screen.
But at the end of the day, the most important question is the one you have to ask yourself. Whether you decide to use a coaching program or form a study group or just forge your own path, success comes from having a clear strategy. So, are you ready to build that plan and take the next step on your preparation journey?